morning everyone, Val here, and it is the first full day of our vacation. We're just getting up. It's 6 a.m. We're going to run over to the main building to get our breakfast. This is all inclusive, what we've paid for, so we get 3 meals a day. We get our breakfast, our lunch, and our dinner, and they come to the room twice a day to turn your bed down and make your bed and clean up your room for you. Last night, after we finished dinner, we came back just to relax. It's been a long day from getting up early and going on the airplane. A lot of transfers. We had to transfer from Richmond to Miami, and then from Miami to Belize City, and then from Belize City we took a commuter plane over to Denasi, I think, something like that. And then we had a 45-minute van ride, which was very pleasant, by the way, because the driver was awesome and he told us a lot about the area, and it was like taking our own private tour. So there was another couple and us on the bus, or the van. He was very, very wonderful, and once we got here, it was about a 45-minute ride. Told us about the little towns we were going through. We got to Hopkins, we got to the resort. He brought us up to the main building at the resort so we could get checked in, and he brought our bags to our room and everything. So they took us in, they got us signed in, and they got the other couple signed in, and then they the manager took one couple and the desk attendant took us and brought us to our room and kind of told us everything that's going on with the resort, gave us a little book about other things we can do at the resort. They gave us a certificate for a massage, and this is just like a neck and shoulder 15-minute voucher for a little 15-minute massage, neck and shoulders and stuff, which is very cool. They were very, very nice. I love this little beachfront plus room that we have. It's perfect. Last night Steve relaxed after dinner, and I sat out on the front porch and listened to the sound of the waves and posted some pictures that I took on, or that we took on Facebook, and watched a couple of videos on YouTube, because we do have Wi-Fi outside because it's at the pool, and our beachfront house is next to the pool, so we are, as long as we're out on the front porch, we can pick up the Wi-Fi from the pool, which is perfect. We have a hammock on our front porch and some chairs, and there's even an outlet out there to plug in our computer if we want to do that. So I love this room. Love this beachfront room that we have. We'll get you some more footage of everything. We just are trying to get awake now. We're going to go get our breakfast, and then we're going to go diving. So I've got my dive camera being charged up. I think it's charged. It's been charging all night, so it's fine. But we are going to go get a little breakfast first, and then we've got to run to the dive shop, which is just on the other side of the main building, which is right beside us. It's all walking paths on the beach, and to get from one spot to another, and it's just beautiful. And we'll get our equipment we need for our dive so they can stick it on the dive boat. The dive boat is straight forward outside of our room. There's a dock where the dive boats sit. So, I mean, this is all grouped together so that we don't have to go far for anything. Wonderful. If you don't mind switching a few flights depending where you're coming from, hopping on a little van to get here, which, you know, looking back, I mean, it was like a long day, but it's worth it. I think it's worth it so far. I'm loving this resort. So let's get ready and get some breakfast and get ready for our day and do a little diving and probably just chill out and take some walks this afternoon around the property to see the tree houses and everything. It's going to be a fun day. So let's get this party started. 6 a.m. We're going to take a walk to the beach through the sand. Oh, it's getting squishy in my toes. I should have took my sandals off. Just walk through the sand. Guys were out here raking the sand early this morning. Got a little wind. This is the pool area. Hot tub. Not sure what that is. Oh, that's a shallow pool. And the deep pool. What? Yeah, looks windy out today. It is very windy. I wonder if the winds are going to calm down. See what the winds are going to do the rest of the week. Hopefully it ain't going to be like this all week. Talk to them and see. Have this little area back here where you can get bicycles. This is where the dive shop is, and you schedule all of your activities. And we're gonna go check out the dive shop. Well, it looks like they're
Good. You don't think it's too windy today, do you?
It's blowing, man.
Huh?
It's blowing. You guys diving today?
We were thinking about it, yeah, but it's
Well, we've had a change of plans. We are not going diving today because it's really, really choppy out there. We talked to the people in the dive shop and they said it is a little choppier than they would like to go out in. So we're going to go on our hike today instead and save the diving for another day where it's not going to be as choppy. They even do afternoon dives, they said, so we may look at maybe an afternoon dive tomorrow or something if the water calms down. So they said Wednesday and Thursday looks like the water will be the best. Today and tomorrow will be a little choppy, so we're going to keep an eye on it with the dive shop, and we're going to make it out there, but we have opted to go on the hike today. So we're getting ready for the hike. We'll take you along. And see what the hike is all about. So they did come back to our rooms and get our order for lunch because they're going to take our lunch with us because we won't be back until 2 p.m. and it is now 6:20. So we need to go grab a bite because we're going to leave at 7 a.m. So we're going to grab a bite and we'll be back with you. We're in the dining room for our breakfast, and they have a little breakfast buffet with some fruit. They have granola and homemade yogurt over there, but I'm just going to have fruit this morning. I don't want to take a chance of having yogurt out on our walk. So the gentleman, we filled our bottles that they gave us with water, and he took it to the kitchen to put some ice in it. This is what I'm eating this morning. I'm going to have a hard-boiled egg and a ham and cheese, some cucumber. I think this is papaya, I'm not sure, but I'm going to try it. And pineapple. And this is some kind of a raisin cookie, I think. No, that's chocolate chip. That's some kind of a chocolate chip cookie. I thought I would try that. Steve has got cereal and pineapple and an orange juice, and I'm just going to be drinking water. We're at Cockscomb Basin Wildlife Sanctuary, and we're going to be taking a hike through the woods to see what kind of wildlife we can see. It's supposed to have jaguar and stuff in there.
That's the jug already.
So hopefully we can see some of those and stuff. All right. So we're going to go over here and use the restrooms, and then we're going to go off on our hike.
Finding some areas that the rangers would have to take pictures. These are the pictures they used to take.
So cool.
Yeah. So the dates right there.
Looks like nocturnal movement.
Yep. It's nocturnal. So that's the record this guy left, 60 to 80 jaguars in the Cockscomb Basin. And acres, this is what they have. So it's a big corridor from these guys. So the jaguars almost went finish, but now we try to bring it up. So we have from South United States all the way to here, Central America, 15,000 jaguars are left. Back then the Mayas, they used to hunt them for the teeth and for the back, or the skin. So the 1980s,